children. Myself Priyanka Sharma, your maths teacher. In this video, we will discuss Chapter 3 Whole Numbers. So before that, if you have not seen Chapter 2 last video, here I am giving link. You can touch this link and you can see first that video, then you come here. Now we will start our topic, that is natural numbers. From our childhood, we are using numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on to count and calculate. For example, 4 apples, 8 mangoes, 2 pens, etc. Here, apples, mangoes, pens are objects and 4, 8, 2, etc. indicate about the quantities of these objects. When we count objects in a group of objects, we start counting from 1 and then go on to 2, 3, 4, etc. This is the natural way of counting objects. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. are called natural numbers. In fact, numbers from 1 to 1 crore that we have learned up to previous classes are all natural numbers. But fraction numbers like 1 upon 2, 3 upon 4, 5 upon 13, etc. and decimal numbers like 5.25, 35.78, 234.275, etc. are not natural numbers. Since we start counting with number 1, so 1 is the first natural number. If we add 1 to the first natural number 1, then we get 2, the second natural number. By adding 1 to 2, we get 3, and then third natural number. In fact, by adding 1 to any natural number, we get the next natural number. For example, 100 is the natural number next to 99. 1000 is the natural number next to 999. 10,001 is the natural number next to 10,000 and so on. There is no last on greatest natural number. For example, if we assume that there is a last or greatest natural number n, then by adding 1 to it, we get the natural number n plus 1, which is the next to the last natural number. Hence we observe that 1 is the first natural number and there is no last natural number. Thus, there are infinitely many natural numbers. So hence we can say natural numbers are all numbers from 1 onwards, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and used for counting. That's why the second name of the natural numbers are counting numbers. Properties of natural numbers. The first and the smallest natural number is 1. Every natural number except 1 can be obtained by adding 1 to the previous natural number. For natural number 1, there is no previous natural number. There is no last or greatest natural number. We cannot complete the counting of all natural numbers. That is, there are infinitely many natural numbers. Children, now let us understand about number 0. The concept of 0 can be discussed with the help of the following real-life example. When the class is on, we can tell the number of students by counting them. The answer must be a natural number. However, when the class is over and there are no students left in the classroom, then in terms of numbers, we say that there are 0 students in the classroom. This number is represented by the symbol 0. Thus, 0 represents nothingness, emptiness. It should be noted that the number 0 is not regarded as a natural number. Children, in previous section, we have seen that the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. are natural numbers. These natural numbers along with the number 0 form the collection of whole numbers. That is, numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. are called whole numbers. Thus, a whole number is either 0 or a natural number. To discover some more properties of the whole numbers, we represent these numbers on a line called number line. To construct it, draw a straight line and mark a point on it as O, which corresponds to the number 0. Start with O, mark point A, B, C, D, and so on, at equal distances to the right of O. Let OA is 1 unit, then AB, BC, CD all are equal to 1 unit only. Therefore, OB equals to OA plus AB is 2 unit. OC equals to OB plus BC is 3 unit. OD is 4 unit, etc. Thus, O corresponds to the whole number 0 and point A, B, C, etc. correspond to the numbers 1, 2, 3, etc. respectively. Since the line can be ended up to any length, so we get many points on the line on the right side of O. The arrow on the both sides of the line indicate that the number line extends indefinitely on both the sides. However, the whole numbers are represented on the right side of O. By this representation, we may obtain some important properties of whole numbers. Following are some properties of whole numbers. The number 0 is the first and the smallest whole number. There is no last or greatest whole number. There are infinitely many or uncountable numbers of whole numbers. All natural numbers are whole numbers. All whole numbers are not natural numbers. Example, 0 is a whole number, but it is not a natural number. Successor and predecessor of a whole number. The successor of a whole number is the number obtained by adding 1 to it. Clearly, the successor of 0 is 1, successor of 1 is 2, successor of 2 is 3, and so on. We observe that every whole number has its successor. The predecessor of a whole number is 1 less than the given number. Clearly, the predecessor of 1 is 0, predecessor of 2 is 1, predecessor of 3 is 2, and so on. The whole number 0 does not have any predecessor. We observe that every whole number other than 0 has its predecessor. Also, if A is the successor of B, then B is the predecessor of A. By the representation of number line, we may obtain some important properties of whole number. One such property is the order property. From the number line, 5 lies on the right of 2, and we know that 5 is greater than 2. Likewise, 3 lies on the left of 7, and we know that 3 lesser than 7. If A and B are distinct numbers, they correspond to two different points on the number line. If the point corresponding to A is on the left side of the point corresponding to B, then A lesser than B. But if the point corresponding to A is on the right side, then B lesser than A. Therefore, if any two whole numbers are comparable, then it is called the order property of whole numbers. For example, let us consider 2 lesser than 4 lesser than 5 and 60 lesser than 70 lesser than 80. Thus, 4 lies between 2 and 5, while 70 lies between 60 and 80. If the whole numbers A and B are such that A lesser than B, but there is no whole number C such that A lesser than C lesser than B, then B equals to A plus 1. In this case, B is called the successor of A and A is called the predecessor of B. Children, remember, the successor of the number A is A plus 1. The predecessor of the number A is A minus 1. Every whole number except 0 has a successor as well as a predecessor. The number 0 has only a successor. The successor of an odd number is even, whereas that of an even number is odd. The predecessor of an odd number is even, whereas that of an even number is odd. 0 and 1 are whole numbers. 0 lesser than 1, and there is no whole number between 0 and 1. Thus, 1 equals to 0 plus 1.